Every July 1st, as Canada celebrates its birthday, another story is told in Regina. Tatanga Day honors the cultures, histories, and resilience of Indigenous peoples, recognizing that their connection to this land stretches back thousands of years. It's a celebration of identity, community, and traditions that continue to thrive today.
So a big part of today is a celebration. We have a traditional powwow. We also have artists, Indigenous artists, that create buffalo-inspired murals on the street. We're advocating to change Dewdney Avenue to Tatanga Avenue. So it's about energy transfer and putting the energy into this space that traditionally hasn't been a safe space. Dewdney was a lieutenant commissioner, right-hand man to John A. Macdonald, and was responsible for starvation tactics against my ancestors. He wasn't a good person, but he was a notable historical figure in Canada's history. So we're advocating to change the name, and so we're bringing the energy here, and we're bringing advocacy. We're asking people to help support our cause, to come in and share their good energy in the celebration of our ancestors and what they went through, so we could be here, so that we can eat buffalo soup, we can paint buffalo murals, we could dance, we can sing, we can just celebrate each other.
Being here feels really special in terms of just being able to participate. Every year I come and I paint with community. Every year I get to see friends. I get to invite community to actively engage with the people that show up every year. And so how I feel about it is it's just a really wonderful way for me to express that, yes, we should uphold, these beautiful legacies of Indigenous artistry, brilliance, dance, buffalo.
It's a great feeling to finish this piece. This morning started out pretty wet and rainy, and for everyone to be able to put these beautiful colors down on the ground to honor the buffalo here today is an absolute treat. So when I started this project this morning, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but with so much help, so many hands, so many people coming around and encouraging everyone, and all the artists pitching in with each other, I mean, we're making this street vibrant and stunning.
One of the traditions of Tatanga Day is bringing generations together through mentorship. Experienced artists share their knowledge with emerging creators, building connections that help keep culture, creativity, and tradition alive.
This is my mentee, Melody Isnana, and she is also my sister-in-law, and we've been family for the past 4 years, and she had a love for art since she was a little girl, and I felt like I connected with her on that, and I wanted to help her reconnect to her artwork and her passion, and that is why I reached out to her and asked her to be my mentee, so we can work together and do our art together and kind of just work together on such a beautiful project.
I feel honored to be able to plaster my artwork on the street. I mean, I helped Jada with her artwork last year and it was a fun time, but being able to paint my art and have people listen to my story, my inspiration, definitely gets my story out, because I didn't really have a good, motherhood at the start, but over the years and getting back into art definitely helped me have that passion for it again.
I feel, like I'm becoming more and more of a member of this community with the Buffalo People's Arts Institute, right? And I've been able to see the progress and of the events that happen every year, the same event that happens every year. And to me, I feel proud to be a part of it, and I feel that growth as an artist. At one moment during our organizing, one of the folks said our veteran artist, Kevin. So it kind of made me feel a little bit, honored and privileged to be taking part in this type of an event, right?
Being part of this event today is, for the past 4 years, has been so meaningful and impactful in my own life. And it shows me, how community could come together and hopefully make change within our city, our beautiful city.
Throughout the day, people came together to dance, sing, share stories, and celebrate their cultures. It was a space to connect, to be heard, and to honor traditions while creating new memories as a community.
I'm having a lot of fun. I love dancing, I love the music, I love how music can bring anybody together. We can all come and just share in the music, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's honestly why I'm here.
It warms my heart and awakens my spirit to be able to be part of the festivities here today, because it's decolonizing Canada. You know, Indigenous people were the first people here on Turtle Island, so it makes my heart happy, makes my spirit happy as well.
There has to be a give and take and a little bit of leeway on both sides, but especially with our societies, because this is a society that existed for generations, and we can't just change that. It's instilled within us, deep in our roots.
Oh, it just shows that we're resilient, that we're still here, that our culture is never going to be erased. And it's just to show the younger generations that we're always going to be here, that we're never ever going to disappear.
Number 3. Okay, number 4. Number 5.
So it brings together our family, like it brings us together. So, you know, and healing, like I feel good and to hear the drums. So it's about community, and that's what it, you know, that drums brings us together. So
Beyond the celebration, Tatanga Day also carries a message. For organizers, the event is an opportunity to advocate for change, including the call to rename Dewdney Avenue as Tatanga Avenue, as a step toward recognizing Indigenous history and identity.
What's needed is our leadership here in the City of Regina needs to vote to change Dewdney to Tatanga Avenue. It's as easy as that, just a majority vote. This is our third mayor and council, and we just need their support. That's all it is. There's no process for them to follow other than to look at the atrocities Dewdney did, to say let's answer the call to action with respect to truth and reconciliation and make that name change. That's all it takes, is the determination, the will, and then the doing by our leaderships here in the city. We've been advocating for the name change for 10 years. We'll continue until it's done.
The name change from Dewdney to Tatanga Avenue, I feel really strongly about that. The importance of that one name change, you know, could really bring reconciliation, truth and reconciliation between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people in Treaty 4 area.
Creativity became another way to tell these stories. Through vibrant murals, each artist shared a unique perspective, using color, symbols, and tradition to express identity and honor their roots.
We went kind of the full expanse of our dedicated area to make a buffalo skull with a crack kind of in the sidewalk or in the design where you see like the Milky Way and the sky, or like the space. This design is very medicinal. As you'll see, there's the florals, there's the roots, there's the you know, the medicine of the buffalo skull and the red road as well.
So for the piece that I created here today, which I titled Sustenance, is based in my visual culture as a Mi'kmaq person. And a lot of these designs are rooted in porcupine quill designs. So we use a lot of geometrics, a lot of bright colors. So for this, I wanted to think about how would the porcupine honor the buffalo if it had a chance to gift the buffalo design from itself. So you'll see elements of lightning, you'll see rain, you'll see references to water, to growth, to breath and new life. So this piece is rooted within all those elements of the visual culture.
The significance of my painting is in regards to the spring prairie crocus. It's one of the first flowers that are out on the prairies and stuff. So a long time ago I heard that when you see a patch of spring prairie crocuses on the prairies, right? that it signifies the birthplace of a bison or a buffalo that would have been born on a prairies a long time ago. So that is a direct memory of that. So the colors that I painted my buffalo reflect those colors of the prairie crocuses. And I tried to, have the kids do the prairie crocus flowers on the ground to kind of reflect that, right? So for me, I think it's nurturing the strength of our people through acknowledging the simple beauties in life, right? And treating the land with respect.
Well, you can see here that I'm painting 2 teepees, and here's the red road. In the Nakota tradition, this is part of the creation story. We start here with Hochschitu-Gapa. That's where we come from. Our spirit comes from there. Then we make our journey around the earth, and it shows that we have goodness, but also we have to have balance. So sometimes we have things that are not good about us, and this is a way to show that.
As the day comes to a close, Tatanga Day leaves behind more than art and celebration. It carries forward stories, connections, and a reminder of the strength of Indigenous culture, present, living, and continuing to grow in this place.
And for all of you guys that are out here, thank you for showing up and just being part of this. This means the whole world to Buffalo People Arts Institute, showing the support that we've had here today for our culture and for the reason that we're doing this, we're just being proud Indigenous people. Showing the world that we're still here, we're still thriving, surviving, and doing what we do. And that's just being humans being, right? So I just want to say thank you, and we'll be in touch, probably start planning again for next year. I think this year, this is the biggest that we've had, and this is our 6th year doing this. So give you guys a round of applause. It's heartwarming to see this happen.